truly putting people's lives in jeopardy.
Police responding in full force to fake threats. How these hoaxes put innocent people in real danger.
It's no joke. You will be held accountable.
And happen more often than you think.
It's a solution that could make Milwaukee's neighborhoods safer.
It's gonna make a difference.
But not everyone is on board.
You can't see a lot of them at nighttime.
TMJ4 News at 6 starts now.
South Milwaukee High School. There is an active shooter. Hello. He came to the classroom, shot at his students. Hello.
So, Creek, just letting you know, we also received a call like that too. It's a swatting call, it sounds like.
It's a swatting call?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are getting our first listen to one of those fake active shooter calls from a week ago today.
There were at least 8 schools in our area targeted by those phony active shooter calls.
Now, the calls are called swatting. The FBI and the I-Team Sean Gallagher met to discuss the dangers that these hoaxes create.
My son was in one of the schools that the active shooter threat came to.
Last week's school threats hit close to home for Robert Botch. Were you fearful last week?
In the back of your mind, you take all of them seriously.
Well, he felt like most parents did.
The assistant special agent in charge with the FBI here in Milwaukee.
He also investigates incidents like last week's swatting calls all the time with the FBI.
This takes it to a different level.
He says these hoaxes create a very real danger as heavily armed officers rush to the scenes of perceived threats.
Just because one is a hoax threat doesn't mean the second or third one is not real. So they're all treated and taken seriously until proven otherwise.
Is that frustrating to a certain extent that, you know, the team that you have is devoting valuable time and resources towards proving something is false?
It's very frustrating because it's threat mitigation. You have a lot of real crimes that are occurring on a regular basis, that those resources are being diverted away from those real crimes in order to investigate hoax threats.
Port Washington police, for example, sent 24 officers to the high school last week.
They've taken up law enforcement resources that could be being used someplace else because during this time we couldn't take calls efficiently.
It's police, it's sheriffs, it's the state patrol, it's the FBI, it's the fire department, the EMS. Those can get into the dozens, if not hundreds, of people that respond to those incidents, diverting resources away from true emergencies.
But these incidents don't just happen on a large scale.
This is when they first approached the front of the house.
Patrick and his wife Nikki have been the target of online swatters 6 times in the last 4 years.
They were there because they were under the impression they were answering a call that had come in from someone inside the house who had just admitted to murdering his wife.
Believing there was an emergency, Milwaukee police showed up with guns drawn each time.
More terrifyingly were the officers that went around the back of the house and came to the front, on their guns, like they were ready to use their guns, and that scared the hell out of me, honestly.
Police never caught their swatters, though Botch says the FBI will ultimately find those who are doing these kinds of actions.
So sometimes it can be very fast, other times it can take weeks or months depending upon where that person is.
The FBI tells me people caught swatting face a 5-year federal prison sentence. If someone is hurt or killed, those penalties go up anywhere from 20 years to life in prison. It's why the FBI has a campaign called Think Before You Post, hoping everyone understands this is no joke. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.
Now to